Quick page edit overview. So here's a quick explanation of the CMS and how it corresponds to what you see on the web page. If we go to a typical content page, like this Deluxe Rooms page, we'll see a header, we'll see a main content. A bit further down we have a reservations tab. We have a mini gallery. We have some key points. On the right hand side here we have the sibling navigation menu, which is automatically added to the page once it's assigned a place in the navigation system. We have the special offers that we've assigned to the page, and just below them were the banners. Here we have a large background image. So if we click on Edit Page, I'm going to go through each of the tabs that we get in the CMS and just show you where it corresponds to what on the page. So here we have the tabs across the top. We have the Page tab, Galleries, Widgets, Price Groups, Meta Tags, the Mobile, Options and Publish. And if we look just a bit further down here on the Page tab, we can see in the content blocks the content that appears on our web page. If we click on the Galleries tab, here we can see the large background photo that's on the website with its corresponding text. That's this picture here. If we go to Widgets, we see in this template it's banners that we can select for the page. And here we have 3 banners. Location is the first one, and here we can see them scrolling, 3 banners on the right hand side. The next tab is Price Groups. Now we go into Price Groups in more detail in a different video, but here is where you assign the price groups you want to see on this web page, and they can be assigned individually or as a group. And here is where they display on the page. The next tab is Meta Tags, and by default every page has meta tags. Here you can individually customize for the page a different set of meta tags. If we look at the Mobile tab here, this is the image and the text that will appear when somebody views the site from a mobile device. So you have the possibility to include different offers when viewing on the mobile device and a different main image. The Options tab here shows the template that's currently being assigned to this page. Again, we'll go into more detail about that when we look at cloning a page. But really, it's just the layout of the page. We can see here the home page has a different design, a different template. We have text over the image. If we go back to the Deluxe Rooms page, you'll see that a different template is assigned to it. Here is the Publish tab, and here you can see all the revisions and the history of revisions that you've done for the edits of the page, and you can have the status open or closed if you want the public to view or not. At the bottom of the page we have 2 buttons. We have a Save Revision, and we use that if we're working on a page over a long period of time. We want to save the changes we're doing without publishing them. And here we have a Submit button, and that's to publish live the changes that we're making. Nothing will happen until we hit the Submit button. No changes will be published. So if we were making some edits to our page and, well, we're not happy with what we've done, we don't really want to commit to those changes, if we just close the browser window without clicking Submit, we'll see that no changes have been made to the page. So if we go back to the Edit page in our toolbar menu, and I make a slight modification to the page just so you can see what happens when you click the Submit button. I get a confirmation page, and if I refresh the live page, you'll see immediately that those changes have taken effect. So that's a brief overview of all the tabs and sections in the CMS.